Hello everyone, welcome back to the Violet Hour. I'm Bilicium, and today we are continuing with NG. In the last episode, we made it to the screaming author's house. We made it inside. And in this episode, we're going to be exploring the inside of this home and trying to find out who the screaming author really is. All right. There's a cedar plate hanging from the mud wall. Inspecting further, I see there is a single nail hammered into the upper middle of the board. Looks like this nail is hanging things. Why do you think this is? It's obviously a frame. These flat frames are made to enhance objects that are three-dimensional. So this is a frame for some kind of painting. Not necessarily a painting. It can be used to display anything. Just hang it on the nail there and you're done. Anything could become an art piece. And that's it. Feels kind of lazy to me. Well, as Duchamp's fountain showed, that's too much of a digression. In any case, it is a board to make something decorative. All right. Actually, mud, blood, wall. There's no bloodstains anywhere. All right. It's a sturdy shoe cabinet. I opened it, but I couldn't find even a single shoe inside. Instead, I find something black and cylindrical at the core. Obtained bamboo charcoal. That's one fine charcoal. Seems like Maruku was quite the hobbyist. I look through the bottom section as well and find a can that in the back. It's apparently a spray can. Looks like spray paint. Seeing that it's in an odd place like this, I assume it's not just art supplies. I obtained spray paint. Spray paint. Graffiti. All right, so we can go right or we can go left. Let's go left. I open the door to the living room and step inside. Jump scares? In the window. I knew it. I knew there'd be jump scares in the windows. I knew it. I just knew there had to be something. That was a little too predictable, I feel. An old pendulum clock. The pendulum swings without stopping. There's no bloodstains anywhere. All right, good, Gio. Good, Gio. Okay, there's something on the couch and there's something in the cupboard. It's a wooden storage shelf. I try pulling on the door, but it won't open. It seems to be locked. You think you can do this one? I turn around and ask Rosa. Piece of cake, stand back. Rose whips out some thin tools from her pocket and she opens the lock in just about 10 seconds. Sorry for the wait. Open sesame. It's like a magic trick. I'm happy that I'm able to entertain you. I open the door. Obtained sailor uniform and cute socks. These look like children's clothes. Did Maruku have a family? Ban didn't mention anything about that. I don't like the looming, daunting music, but you know, that's cool. It's a normal looking ordinary sofa. Checking around the sofa near the bottom. Obtained hand warmer. I find an unopened hand warmer. I can use this. Can you? Can you use it? And if so, what can you use it for? So this no longer is a thing. Huh. I've left the living room and I've gone back to the entrance. Now I'm going into the right door. I open the door to the bedroom and step inside. I don't like it. The thing next to the window, I don't like it at all. Yeah. Goddamn. We're gonna leave it for this moment. I thought it was just gonna be like a quick jump scare, but it's not. Okay. Hi. There's an odd bulge in the curtain. Check the curtain? Yes. I pull the curtain back to see what's causing it. Huh? Nothing here? No sign of anything that caused the curtain to bulge. Even things out the window look normal. So, was it just wrinkled or something? Did we just like release the ghost? Is it now gonna jump out at me somewhere? I guess not. Alright, bed. It's a high-class Western-style bed. I take a look around the bed. I find something that looks like a mess of hair under the bed. Obtained clump of stiff hair. What is this? I think this might be horsehair. It'd commonly be used for something like the bowstring of a violin. How can you tell? I learned how to play a number of instruments in the past. Perhaps I may not look the part, but I was born into a pretty wealthy family. I have a good foundation of knowledge concerning most high culture, including music. Well, why don't you take it with you? It might prove useful later on. Yeah. And I think this fell out. Either that or it was there the whole time. A colorful flyer on the floor stands out from the eerie bedroom. Out of curiosity, I pick it up. I quickly read the flyer. Kasuji Ballet School Recital. March 3rd, 1999. Kasuji Central Hall starts at 1300 hours. Doors close at 13:30. There's a girl dressed in white in a ballet pose with her legs raised high. Looks like the flyer for a children's ballet recital. Children's ballet, you say? The atmosphere of this place is more suited toward Japanese butong. I take a closer look at the flyer. First act, collection of pieces. Ballet, other. Second act, lac de crane. The second act will feature girls who are too young to wear pointed shoes. Please enjoy their energy and spirit as they perform adorned in adorable colors. What's the stuff written for the second act? Is it Latin? Je suis désolé, but that's actually French. Lac des Canes, Duck Lake. Judging from the name, it must be adapted from Swan Lake. They'd probably make the little ingeniouses be ducks instead of swans and dance about. Seems like a show designed to showcase their energy as opposed to grace. Ducks sounds a lot less impressive than swans. Oh, you think so? That stubby body, those adorable orange beaks and feet, the way they shoot through the water. Ducks are far cuter than swans. If I were to receive a gift, I would prefer ducks over swans. No one's going to buy you either of those. I take the flyer just in case. I've obtained a ballet flyer. It's a boombox. It looks like a pretty old one. There's no blood. All right. Just, I'd make sure. There's a drawer on the table the boombox is sitting on top of. Open the drawer. I open the drawer. Inside there are sticks of incense neatly put away. I've obtained incense. In the corner, I see a square metal box sitting there. What's this? Obtained battery. I'm getting a collection of weird stuff. Oh ho, it's been quite a while since I've seen one of those. You know what it is? A battery. It's a pretty old type at that. What's wrong? Just curious. How old are you? I'll leave it to your imagination. It looks like there's a cassette tape inside the boombox. I eject the tape and take a look. There is just a single letter written on the label. T. What a creepy tape. Would you mind playing it? I'm curious about what's recorded on it. Sure. I place the cassette back into the slot and hit the play button. It seems like no matter how many times I press it, it's not going to play anything. Maybe. I flip the boombox over and check the battery compartment. It's empty. It doesn't have any batteries. Of course it doesn't work. Alright, so then let's use the battery, shall we? We're going to read through these real quick. Black bamboo charcoal found in the shoe cabinet, probably for odor elimination. While it is dry, it takes a while to get it to light. A can of spray paint. The label says yellow, and there still seems to be some left inside. An adorable unisex kid's sailor uniform, complete with the unique collar. It goes well with both pants and skirts. Cute socks. A cute pair of kids' socks with a pattern of little bird wings. They're made of thin material that seems like it'd run easily. Hand warmer, disposable pocket hand warmer. The wrapper's covered in dust, but it hasn't been opened, so it may still be usable. Clump of stiff hair. It seems like it's a bundle of horsehair, commonly used as beards for masks of old men or for stringing musical instruments. A colorful brochure advertising a kids' ballet recital and a performance of Lac des Canes, a take on Swan Lake. It features young kids whose feet will be painted yellow. So maybe he was like the director of the ballet, and that's why he has a can of paint, of yellow paint, to spray the like shoes for the kids or something. A bundle of pleasant-smelling incense sticks. The presentation on them looks pricey. They seem like they would still burn pretty well as they're quite dry. An old square laminated battery. There's a name of an unknown manufacturer written in an old font. It's uncertain if it's still usable. I take out the battery and put it inside the compartment of the back. Thankfully, the battery types were the same, so it fits without any issues. Battery was used. All right, how about now? I press the play button. But... What? You're kidding me. Useless piece of... I think about using the flashlight batteries, but I realize that they won't fit. Perhaps there's not much battery life left. Rubbing it or warming it up will put some charge back into it, but... The hand warmer, maybe? Hold on, warming it up? I use the hand warmer. I have this. I open the bag and crumple it and place it on the battery compartment on the back of the bamboo box. The boom box. I suppose that's logical, but it's not the best way to do that. Shut up. We just need to warm the thing up, right? Once the battery felt warm enough, I tried pressing the play button again. Then... An update on the missing child. According to the police, the victim of the kidnapping. It's a recording of a kidnapped girl report. They refer to the victim as Child T. Age 13, long hair, was wearing a white one-piece dress on the day she went missing. She was last seen headed home from a ballet class practice in Kasuji. The report mentions that it's been a month and the case is now a partially public investigation. From that point, the newscaster just rehashes information about the incident, and once the news moves to the next topic for the day, the recording cuts off. Rose ejects the tape and sighs. I see, hence the T label. The owner of this house seems quite intriguing. It's crazy no matter how you look at it. Why make a recording of the news about a kidnapping incident? Once again, ballet. It's coming up too much to be a coincidence. We've obtained tape T. Suddenly the phone rings loudly, but I can't see it anywhere in the room. Intriguing. Let's answer it. Guess I'll look for it. Western-style pillows on the bed. Digging under the pillows, I immediately feel something. Okana mask. A no mask? What's this doing here? Okay, well, I don't suspect that it's under the bed, but I'm going to check anyways. That's one sturdy bed. I wonder what's causing these stains. Now that I'm looking, there are more spots than I expected. Okay, let's go back. That wasn't there before. Here it is, the phone. There's a black phone on top of the storage shelf. I don't remember every detail of this room, but it definitely felt off. This phone wasn't here when we came through to the living room earlier, right? What's going on here? We are in this house to answer that question, are we not? Someone or something wants us to answer the phone. So why don't you take the call? Why don't you take the call? Hello? Mushy mushy. If you are a nine-tailed fox, you are not to speak to me. The phone suddenly goes dead. Nine-tailed foxes. See, this is why you say mushy mushy. You can never trust. A sudden wave of dizziness hits me, and I violently hang up the phone. When I come to my senses, I notice that my hand is covered in sweat. Damn! What the hell was that? Who was calling? Dunno. The person hung up immediately. I see. How boring. You look rather pale. Is something the matter? It's nothing. My phone vibrates in my pocket. It's time already. It's me. Almost time for the patrol to show up. Let's wrap it up for the day. All right, we'll leave immediately. Is it time? Yeah, let's head back out. We get out of the mansion without any major issues. We rejoin the one who was keeping watch and quickly share the information we gathered in our search. I told you, aren't you glad we went inside? That T tape in particular was quite a find. Combined with the ballet flyer, it has some grave implications.